Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Welcome to my final episode in 2017. I was actually thinking a lot. What would my final episode be? In 2016, I finished off the year with my most successful series, that was Face Off. More about that a little bit later, guys, just don't worry. And I was thinking a lot, what should my final episode be in 2017? What was my most successful series? So I opened my channel, I went to my videos, and I saw actually that I uploaded a little bit over 300 episodes in total in 2017. Over 300 episodes. Mind-blowing number for me, especially when this is still my hobby. So I have to say, good job me, well done, keep it up. And I was looking at my videos and I saw that the news episodes gradually increased in popularity. At first, a lot of people were, kind of on the fence about those news episodes, like what is it doing over here? But video after video, slowly and steadily, they increased in popularity. And at the end, a lot of people are actually sending me emails, thanking me in the game, or sending me messages in YouTube that thank you Des for keeping us up to date, thank you for all the information and good work. And this really keeps me going, this boosts my mood a lot and so on. All those messages, all those comments and so on. News episodes usually receive the highest amount of likes as well, and dislikes sometimes. Depends on the content in the video, in the news episode, or the topics in that episode. But in the end, my most successful series in 2017 was news series, news episodes. Especially feedback-wise. We started from the bottom, now we are here. So thank you guys for all the support, thank you for that. And this is why I wanted to make news episode as my final episode in 2017. I had some other super successful series ideas as well, for example Top 10 that was never done before, and almost every single episode received close to 100,000 views. But I wasn't able to make too many Top 10 episodes. I believe I made 8 Top 10 episodes in total, and some other pretty successful series ideas. But today, final news episode. And our today's video topic is World of Tanks in 2018. I am going to cover some more news about 2018, about some bigger updates that we already know that are going to happen. For example, World of Tanks 1.0 in March 2018. We are going to get a new graphics engine with new reworked sounds, reworked effects, reworked maps. HD maps are going to be here in March. I simply cannot wait for it. You can say about the game what you want, that those HD maps, new sounds, new effects, they are not going to repair, they are not going to fix all those mistakes that this game has at the moment. I'm talking about matchmaking, I'm talking about some overpowered tanks. We have a lot of issues in World of Tanks. Yes, this update is not going to fix those things, but in my opinion it makes this game a lot better in other aspects. Game is never going to be perfect for every single player. There are always going to be people who doesn't like something in this game. And wargaming should never even try to satisfy every single player. It is simply not possible. But for me, I am personally super hyped about those HD maps, HD effects, new graphics and so on, because it makes the other part of this game even better. And finally this game enters into the 2015 graphics wise, or into the 21st century graphics wise. I'm hyped about that. All those new HD maps, they look glorious, and they actually fix a lot of bad maps, really bad maps. They are not going to do like super drastical changes, but if you change the terrain a little bit, if you had different bushes, or if you remove bushes, if you add rocks, this actually changes the gameplay on the map. This can change the gameplay on the map super drastically. Even adding one rock can change the gameplay a lot. If a light tank is able to get behind one rock, all those camping deities at the other side of the open field are not able to snipe that easily anymore, because there is one light tank in the middle who is able to spot them. every once in a while if there are no bushes around that rock. For example, this is just one example how those maps are going to be changed. By now I believe they have reworked over 12 maps in total, I would say 15 maps in total maybe, but when 1.0 hits live, hopefully every single map has been reworked into the HD quality. It looks amazing, as you already saw from the trailer, but I believe you have seen this trailer already, but I have some extra footage for you as well about the new HD Lakeville and new HD Arctic region. Arctic region is actually one of my most hated maps in this game. For some reason I simply do not like it, but I believe I am not the only one who doesn't like Arctic region. But new Lakeville looks really awesome, as you can see from that little video clip, and maybe I'm going to add a couple pictures as well for you. City area seems to be almost exactly the same. I think the church has been lowered a little bit, the ground has been lowered, but entry to the city has been changed a little bit. Canyon area may be more playable for every single tank now, not simply for camping heavies, epic turreted heavies, epic turret armor heavies. And that's the middle area, seems to be a little bit wider, but I need to test it out to be sure, and I can say exactly the same thing for Arctic region. Pictures, they look really cool, video footage looks really awesome as well, but yeah, this map as it is on my hated list, I actually have to play on this map to get a little bit better feel. I cannot understand everything from those pictures or from the video footage, but once again it looks muchos buenos or muchos gracias. No, this is thank you or something. Anyway, you know, beautiful. It looks beautiful. Okay. So this is what we can expect in March 2018, but I guess a lot more videos still to come from me on my channel, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoy my content. You know, YouTubers do that. Anyway, let's move on into the next topic. Once again, Wargaming tricked us. At first, they announced that they are going to replace Object 263 with Object 268 version 4. After around 1 month they announced it, that they were testing 268 on the test server. They said, okay, we received your feedback, we are actually going to pull back this update or this replacement. I made one episode where I mentioned it, that Wargaming is going to cancel this project, and I saw a lot of comments from you guys where you said that Wargaming at Wargaming Fest announced that they are actually going to do it once again. But why a lot of players hated this change in the first place was that Wargaming was going to replace one special, kind of a special, high DPM, really good frontal armor, really good mobility tank destroyer with yet another slow, high alpha damage, a slow reload time, heavy armor in the front TD. With this TD, we have 10 billion tank destroyers with 750 alpha damage already. I am looking at E3, I am looking at E4, that new WZ-113G FT or something like that, new tier 10 Chinese tank destroyer. That is not super special in any way. 263 was different. So, seems like they are actually going to make it happen, but they listened to us a little bit, even a little bit. They are going to tune Object 268 version 4 alpha damage. At first, alpha damage is going to be lowered from 750 to 650, so still kind of a special alpha damage for a Soviet tank, to maintain that so-called high DPM-ish line, because all the other tanks have really good DPM as well in that line. At first, in the first test of this new line, they removed SU-101 and they moved SU-12254 down by 1 tier. Same goes to the 268 and 263 and 268 version 4 was added as a tier 10. Now they removed SU-12254 from the tier 9 position. To make this TD line complete, SU-12254 didn't fit into this line because it had gun in the front of the vehicle. All the rest of the tanks had guns at the back of the vehicle. Same goes to the 268 version 4 as well. This tank is going to have gun at the back of the vehicle. So now SU-101 leads into the SU-101 that leads into the 263, that leads into the 268 variant 4 or version 4. This is how this new line is going to look like after this update. What describes this TD line is they are fast, with 47 plus kilometers per hour top speed starting from tier 7 and 55 kilometer top speed at tier 10. They excel in blocking damage, although they have weak spots in their lower plates. This is what they said. And as always, if I have any more information, any more details about Object 268 variant 4, I am going to let you know. But they had some other options as well how to approach to this little replacement. They simply would have been able to remove SU-12254 and replace it with a new tier 9 Soviet TD, but I guess they didn't find a good candidate for that, or add the 268 variant 4 as a second option. But SU-12254 simply didn't fit into this TD line because it had gone in the front of the vehicle. Well, maybe, somehow I can understand it. Somehow. They want to make one TD line perfect. Every single tank has to be exactly the same. This seems to be their approach at least, but let me know what you think about 268 version 4 now. Let me know in the comment section down below. And moving on into my final topic today, into my final topic in 2017. Ooh, so dramatic. And this is Object 705A, new Soviet back-turreted heavy tank line or heavy tank mini branch. I have already made my first details, my first preview episodes about every single tank in that line, about ISM, 705 and 705A in the tier 10 position. If you haven't seen those episodes, go check it out. I believe it is worth it. If you would like to know first details and what Wargaming is thinking about doing to those vehicles. Back then, I didn't know where this line is going to start from. At first, the Wargaming was actually thinking about starting from KV-13. Can you believe that? KV-13. I believe they were trying to bring KV-13 back into the action, because I am fairly positive when I say that I believe KV-13 is one of the least played Soviet vehicles starting from tier 7, because at the moment I think it doesn't lead into anything new. It is somehow somewhere in the middle, so I guess they were trying to get it back into the action. But now it has been confirmed, but they are still able to tune it, they are still able to change it. But now they said it is going to start from IS, as a lot of you guys were expecting as well. I was expecting either from IS or either from KV-3 or maybe from both vehicles, but now it has been said, and as you can see from the picture, or as you saw from the picture, it starts from IS. So you can kinda start playing with your IS if you would like to get ISM as soon as it comes out. So IS is actually a really good tier 7 heavy tank, really easy heavy tank to play with, and if you shout Russia, you hit almost every single shot as well. But you have to shout Russia before you pull the trigger. I think you know that already. But once again, a little quick and early information for you. Start playing with IS if you would like to get ISM ASAP when it comes out. Anyway guys, I believe I am done now. Yep, my final episode in 2017. This year has been awesome, but I believe I am going to make one special moments episode about 2017 as well, because a lot of things happened while I made all those 300 plus episodes for you. Hopefully a lot of entertainment, huge bag of entertainment, countless hours of free entertainment for you. This is actually my main goal, to entertain you guys, because I'm kind of a clown over here, monkey over here, entertaining you guys. And I wonder, are there any people, is there anyone out there who has seen every single episode in 2017 besides me? I wonder. If there is at least one person, I don't know what to say. You might be a little bit crazy, maybe. But I thank you for that. So guys, I believe we are done. We can close yet another book, name 2017. new year, new number, 2018. I have so many crazy ideas, awesome ideas for 2018. Some older series ideas are coming back. Face Off is coming back, my word on it. And it is going to be better than ever. Trust me, guys. I have crazy ideas for that. Bike Time with Des is coming back. Or Moto Vlogs Please Des by Metin Kandemir is coming back. And some other ideas. So I cannot wait for 2018. Hopefully you are still going to be here as well. Happy New Year, or happy end of the year and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, all that jazz. Take care. I catch you in 2018, and I am going to spin off now, as you can hear, and I am going to say bye. Love you.